Have you ever asked for information and been told, sorry, you can't have that, or been given a document so blacked out you can't make sense of it? It can feel frustrating, even impossible. But understanding why this happens and what you can do about it is the key to real transparency. Today, we'll talk about how New Jersey agencies deny or redact public records and what that means for you. Welcome to the Jersey Signal podcast. My name is Christopher Lotito, and this is episode 5, when requests are denied or redacted, navigating roadblocks in New Jersey. In the last episode, we went through the step-by-step process of filing an OPRA request. Today, we're going to explore what happens when the process doesn't go as planned. First, let's talk about denials. Agencies are allowed under OPRA to deny requests for certain reasons, called exemptions. Common examples include personal privacy, such as Social Security numbers, personnel files, and medical information. Security concerns, like sensitive infrastructure or law enforcement details, and ongoing investigations or litigation. Sometimes denials are clear and legitimate, but often, agencies give vague explanations or apply exemptions broadly to withhold information that could otherwise be released. This is why reading the denial carefully matters. It tells you whether you have a right to appeal or clarify your request. Next, let's talk about redactions. Redactions are sections of a document blacked out to protect sensitive information. Redactions are required in some cases by law, like the Federal Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA, which protects student information. But sometimes agencies over-redact, removing names, dates, or other context that makes the record understandable, or redact entire columns and spreadsheets even when the remaining data would be safe to release. When you encounter a denial or redaction, there are a few things you can do. 1. Ask for clarification. Politely request the specific legal reason for the denial or redaction. 2. Narrow or refine your request. For example, request only certain columns or records, or a shorter date range. 3. Consider appealing. This can be done through the Government Records Council, or in some cases, the courts. 4. Keep good records. Save emails, denials, and copies of requests. These will be necessary if you escalate. Understanding these roadblocks is crucial because it explains why transparency is optional in practice, even when it's mandatory on paper. Denials and over-redactions shift control from the public to the agency. Knowing your rights and the process to challenge denials is how you reclaim some of that control. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at the Government Records Council, how it works, how to use it effectively, and when legal action might be necessary. If you want templates, examples, and follow-ups to help you navigate denials and redactions, subscribe to the Jersey Signal Project on Substack. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned. The Signal is only getting stronger.